This is Scott Grant, Certified Senior Advisor and Senior Home Safety Specialist with grayingwithgrace.com. Today's video is going to share with you a list of things you can do with your grandchildren at home in the wintertime. Need things to do with grandchildren in the winter? You probably love spending time with your grandchildren, but not with constant complaints of boredom. The modern world makes it harder to keep children entertained and engaged. It is possible to keep their attention when their minds are challenged and you stimulate their creativity. Following are some indoor activities you can use to keep the winter boredom at bay for your grandchildren. Indoor activities to do with your grandchildren this winter. Gather up under a warm blanket. If they're young enough that they still enjoy snuggling up with you, take advantage of every opportunity you get. There are so many TV channels, DVDs, Blu-rays, and streaming services out now that there's no way you can't find something to watch. Just enjoy the warmth and settle in for some film escapism for the afternoon or evening. Go to the movies. If staying home doesn't feel quite right, why not head out? If they're out of school, you might be able to catch matinee prices and enjoy comfortable seats, plenty of space, and buttered popcorn. Even better, you might be able to get tickets using both kids and senior discounts. Bust out the board games. Everyone knows how to play the classics, even if they don't realize it. If your grandchildren don't know what Scrabble is, just tell them it's like Words with Friends. They'll figure it out fast enough. But hopefully not before your lead is insurmountable, while you use words they don't even know yet. This is a great way to introduce them to your favorite board games. Have a talent show. Everyone in your home must have something they're good at, or at least something they are passionate enough about to enjoy showing off to others. Designate a stage in the living room and have your own family talent show where everyone gets a few minutes to do their thing. Explore a hobby collection. Kids love rummaging and digging through things. If it's a grandfather's tackle box or grandmother's jewelry box, that might worry you. Rather than safeguarding such things, why not just sit down with your grandchildren and go through these collections piece by piece? You can tell them the stories behind them and let them be fascinated by the ones that intrigue them. Teach an actual hobby. If your grandchildren seem really interested in a hobby collection, why not help get them started with one? Teaching it to them might just instill the passion and joy you once had for an activity. Adapting the role of teacher or mentor might help you appreciate a hobby of your own one more time. Get a deck of cards out. A single standard deck of cards can provide hours of entertainment. The variety of games possible holds two big advantages. First, you can choose from quite a few different card games. Second, you can choose games that fit the skill range of your grandchildren. They might start off with basics like blackjack and go fish, but they can move up to canasta, hearts, bridge, and even poker. Bake something sweet. Grandchildren might love coming over because Grandma knows how to cook tasty things. Grandpa probably even has a few delicious dishes up his sleeve too. When the grandkids are old enough, why not enlist their help in getting ingredients together, mixing the cookie dough, making shapes, and taste testing along the way? Not a baker yourself? The folks over at cratejoy.com offer pre-measured baking kits with step-by-step instructions. You can learn more about those below. Have some fun with science experiments. Okay, this might sound a bit intimidating. If so, you can get pre-packaged science kits with step-by-step instructions that walk you right through the entire experiment. But if you are the scientific type yourself, here are a few fun and educational home science activities you can do. Let it snow. Children really should learn why each snowflake is unique. But what do you do if there isn't any snow? You make your own. All you need to grow ice crystals is a bit of borax, a pencil, string, and scissors. Just because you live someplace dry or warm doesn't mean you can't enjoy a taste of the season. Think ink. Learn how to make ink and even what makes this material permanent. Then let your grandchildren practice their artistic skills with ink blots, coffee filter prints, thumbprint art. Dive into a coral reef. Online videos let you follow the real-world adventures of deep-sea divers, growing your knowledge about these underwater biomes in a fun fashion. Who knows, they might inspire ideas for an exotic cruise the next summer. Make glue. Ask your grandchildren why glue doesn't stick to itself, or the inside of a glue jar. They probably don't know the answer. Teach them why you make homemade glue using sugar, vinegar, flour, and water. It certainly makes homemade arts and crafts a lot cheaper when you can make your own glue. Make a lemon battery. Generating your own battery power is easy. You only need a penny, a dime, and a lemon to channel your inner Benjamin Franklin. Just make sure you are judicious in which grandchildren you teach this one to, as some of them can get quite devious once they know this particular science. Make your very own fog machine. Fog might seem mysterious to your grandchildren, but it's really just a cloud hovering close to the ground. Look up how fog happens and what places on Earth have the most fog. Then, get some rubbing alcohol, hot water, an ice cube, and a bottle, and you can make your own fog. Before doing this, though, eager grandfathers are advised to get grandma's permission first. Explore apps. Apps are everywhere these days, and many kids have their own gadgets and phones. Get a smartphone or tablet out and start exploring apps together. The amount of free educational apps and content out there might just shock you. Do some bird watching. You might think at first that this is primarily an outdoor activity, but not always. If you have a big bay window looking out a stretch of nature, or just a big yard, you can sit with your grandchildren and watch for various species of birds, identifying them and learning about them. It's even possible to watch aviary cams online with a good internet connection. The same can happen for aquariums that live stream as you identify and count the fish. Dinner date. This can be a simple dessert date or a lunch date. Treat your grandchildren to slices of cake and bowls of ice cream just like your own grandparents likely once did. Besides, no grandparent alive doesn't pass up the chance to show off their grandkid. Sing karaoke. Each generation has tunes of its own, and here you and your grandkids can learn each other's favorites. Go all out and visit a karaoke bar, but you can also do this in the comfort of your own home. You don't even need a karaoke machine. There isn't just an app for this, there are dozens of them. Identify smells. Blindfold your grandchildren, then see how many smells he or she can figure out. Start with any fruits you have. Then work up to tea and coffee before hitting up the spice rack for vanilla, pepper, and cinnamon. Teach the grandkids how to wiggle their ears. Not sure how to do this yourself? Put on a pair of readers or glasses, even if you don't personally wear them. Lean your head forward until your ears bear the weight of your glasses. Then use your ears to pull your glasses back. This is the same specific movement involved in wiggling your ears. Send them on a photo scavenger hunt. If all else fails and you don't have the energy to keep up with them, have a photo scavenger hunt. Kids are hard to separate from their phones these days, so give them things to snap images of with their smartphones and report back to you when they're done. If you want to get really devious, give them a list of physical items to bring back to you instead. That way, you might get them to pick up some laundry and even find the remote to the TV that Grandpa lost last night. We hope this list of activities you can do with your grandchildren in the winter has been helpful. If so, please share this guide on your favorite social media. If you have other activities to suggest, please do so in the comments below. And thanks for visiting Graying with Grace.